Stand by. Hang on. Oh shit. Here we go.
Well, hello everybody. Got a little something to say here. We've got a fella, which is a local talk radio. You may not know this about me, but I love to listen to talk radio. And there's very few people that on talk radio that, how shall I say, I can get behind. This fella here is not afraid to mention biblical verses. He's not afraid to mention religion. He's not afraid to mention anything. You know, he follows what we believe in. You know, maybe you don't, but you know, still yet, he's not afraid to say what, you know, that he believes in and what I believe in. But anyway, what I'm asking you all to do is to go like this fella's page. Go like his page, because he has a hater. Somebody who doesn't believe, at least the way I believe. He's got a hater that's trying to actually take him off the air, because he will quote scripture. He will, you know, he sides with the good book. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's a really good guy. But y'all need to help me out here. And if you're not in the United States, it doesn't matter. You know, go like his page, go like his show, leave a comment saying, you know, leave a comment right here. Right there's a place. Write something on this page. Leave him a comment. Tell him you appreciate what he's doing. You know, you can look down through his page here, and this is Veterans Day. And this video right here in particular, I would love for y'all to watch this. This video right here, unless you're just totally wrong, there's no way in the world the video will not make you almost cry or cry. I mean, it will blow your mind. But if you look down through his page, you will see, you know, he's very religious based. And that's a good thing. That's something that very few people on talk radio are anymore. And I really enjoy listening to him in the mornings. And, you know, if you could listen to it, I'm not 100% sure if Super Talk is streaming or not. But if it were streaming, you would probably enjoy listening to it. I mean, he's really good at what he does. But right here is the actual link right yonder. I will put it in the description below. This is the page. Please like him and give him support. You know, tell him you appreciate what he's doing. You want him to stay on the air, because it always seems that somebody who will speak, you know, will quote scripture, or, you know, speak anything to do with the Bible, or say Christmas even. The word Christmas, people get offended by it. You know, this, that, and the other. You know, if you feel the way I do, you need to support this poor fellow, because, you know, he's trying to do what's right. And anyway, give old George some support. He needs it right now. If nothing else, to show them that he's appreciated for what he does, or if nothing else, just to show himself that he's appreciated. I would love nothing more than for him to get greetings and good blessings from, say, other countries. And, you know, if you're from another country, from Canada, say Australia, you know, I've got viewers in a few other places. Be sure to, you know, tell him where you're at, this, that, and the other. And that you heard about, you know, his beliefs and this, that, and the other, and you support him. So, if y'all could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. See y'all. And to any veteran that happens to be watching this, thank you for your service. I enjoy my freedom, and I know that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have it. So, you know, it's like a fella that called into the show this morning. He was, I believe he was in the Coast Guard, and he never really seen any action. But he was part of a nuclear test for the nuclear submarines and this, that, and the other, you know, an underwater nuclear explosion. He was part of the test of that, see if it's a viable option and this, that, and the other, you know, for the war effort, you know, after Pearl Harbor. I mean, you know, he felt like he didn't deserve praise for, you know, because he didn't see combat. Well, you know, he does deserve praise too. He was there, and he was there. I mean, he was helping this country. He was helping our defense. I mean, he was doing lots of good. You know, to him, he didn't see combat, so, you know, he didn't see a lot of, he didn't feel that he deserved, you know, praise, but he did. Somebody had to be there doing the job he was doing. It was a supporting role. Another thing about this fella is he willfully joined. I believe it's the Coast Guard. It's Coast Guard or the Navy. I'm not real sure, so don't quote me on that. But he willfully joined. He went and joined. He didn't wait to be drafted. So, yeah, he deserves praise. He sure does. Anybody that served in the military deserves praise. And there's lots of times that I wish that maybe I'd got into the military. But I didn't. But, I still have respect for the fellas that did. And I learned something the other day about Marines. That there's no such thing as an ex-Marine or a retired Marine. A Marine is a Marine, period. I never really thought about that way. I know Marines are pretty gung-ho and they're very, very dedicated. But I never really thought about it that way. But anyway, no matter what branch of service you were in or your family was in, this, that, and the other, I thank you for your sacrifice. I thank you for my freedom. So, happy Veterans Day to everyone. And like I said, show George some support. He really, really needs it. And at this time, not only for himself, but for his own defense. I mean, he needs some support. Anybody who, if you scroll down their page and you see, I don't really know these people here, but there's a cross involved. That could be offensive to somebody. He willfully put that on his page. He's definitely heading in the right direction with where he's going. So if y'all would show him some support, please do. If you would, give his page a like and leave him a little message telling him you appreciate him for not being afraid of offending someone by his choice of religion, this, that, and the other. So anyway, thank y'all. See ya.